Tennant has its own net zero commitment with SBTI. SBTI is the Science Based Targets Initiative. It's a international organization that helps companies who are interested in setting targets for greenhouse gas reduction set them, validate them, kind of make sure that they're within the scope. Tennant is really, really excited because in 2023, we got our net zero targets for 2040 validated by SBTI. There's a very small pool of companies, and we're the first in the cleaning industry to be able to achieve that. It's extremely exciting for us to have that as a goal for us moving forward. And, setting the target was not an easy task. We had to go in and evaluate every piece of our business, from emissions from our equipment, which is our largest section of emissions, to how our suppliers emit, how our buildings and operations emit greenhouse gases, and kind of establish a plan to communicate, hey, here's how we're going to slowly bring this down over time and achieve ultimately our net zero goal of reducing that to net zero, which is defined as 90% reduction of emissions by 2040. And so we kind of we had to lay that all out, and there's a very arduous journey you take with SBTI to kind of evaluate with their panel to say, hey, we have realistic goals. We can accomplish this. We have plans in place to be able to do it. So with that validated now, we know we're kind of on the leading edge of these net zero commitments. We know that it's something we as a business have committed to now. We have it from top level down that this is something we are going to achieve. And that kind of brings that support that a business needs to say, like, hey, we have that as a built-in muscle. We know we're doing this. It's not something that's floating out here as kind of an amorphous target that maybe we'd like to do. We've committed this to SBTI, to our investors, to our customers, our suppliers. Everyone across our entire value chain is saying, wow, Tennant made that big commitment. We're excited to see it happen, and we're excited to partner with everyone to get there.